Story time. Hi. Okay, so last time I'm pretty sure that we talked, I was filming or pre-filming, and I was cooking dinner. I was doing exactly, what I'm doing right here. This is a story time of how my Pyrex dish exploded and cut both tendons in my hand, and now we're here. So, I was cooking just like I normally do, okay? I actually was using the Pyrex as like a drip pan because I was making sausage patties in the air fryer of my oven. Okay, cool. Pyrex dish was on my oven, heat safe, yada yada. Okay, a couple minutes went by and I walked this way. Okay, and I must have turned for something, and as I did, my Pyrex dish that sits right here, if you don't know my oven, she's right here. My Pyrex dish exploded. Exploded! And when I mean exploded, I mean it exploded into gigantic... Hey, your sister just has to hold on to something. Just don't bother her, okay? You're good. Exploded, and I watched a huge chunk go. I was like this, ooh, and a huge chunk went, meh. Okay, at this point, I'm thinking just stitches, yada yada. Cover my hand, wet paper towel, cold rag, call my mom. I'm like, you have to get over here. I immediately get the woo-woos and I have to sit down because I'm like, wow, yeah, like this hurts. And this doesn't just feel like a cut. But I've never gotten something that was so bad that I needed stitches. So I was like, okay, my husband works in construction. I'm not like new to blood scrapes, stitches, needles, boo-boos, things of that nature. I also have 2 kids. Okay, no big deal. It wasn't about the time that I get to the emergency room and we're getting x-rays done, and I realized at this point my middle finger on my right hand is completely locked in its position, if you know what I mean. And so we are trying to get x-rays and we're trying to turn it this way, we're trying to do it this way, and all of my other fingers want to curl down except for the one that is broken. She's sticking straight up. Okay, I look at the x-ray tag and I'm like, I'm about to effing freak out. And she's like, why? I'm like, I can't move my hand. I can't move my finger. I can move my hand, like, I don't think I can move my finger at all. And at this point, she's like, don't worry about it. It could be just like super swollen because I cut it. It's like right here, right in this joint. Okay, that's what happened. Also, I want everybody to know these little sensitive things, okay? Okay? You break these things, 6 to 8 week recovery. Surgery immediately. It's also my right hand, everybody. My right hand does not function right now. Bless you. Bless you. Okay. So, get x-rays. Nothing is fractured. The fabulous ER team put like a little superficial special sort of stitch that our hand...
Can I put this in it?
Okay, hold on. So we're going to do some onions. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. The doctor goes to put a stitch in my finger, and as I'm laying there, and yeah, he's got me like numbed up and whatever, and he goes, okay, so like everything's numb, and I'm like, yeah, just a quick question though, I still can't feel my finger, and he's like, what do you mean? Do one of these? And I was like, no bro, I can't. So, he's like, okay, cool. We're sending you to Dr. Glock. You're going to go see him. He's going to fix you right up. Okay. Literally within 24 hours, I've called this office. I've made an appointment. I've seen him. We've had a whole plan of care. And he's like, I'll see you first thing in the morning at 8 a.m. for surgery. So, Friday I had surgery. Couldn't even tell you what time I went in. It was probably closer to noon. I was there at 8 a.m. And I have been recovering ever since. Today was my first follow-up appointment and my first day of physical therapy, and I almost passed out. So, hold on. So that's the story time of how I severed both tendons in my hand and how we got that put back together. No, we don't put onions in the water. The water's just there so it doesn't burn your eyes. Okay, we need to move your chair over. Can you move your chair over and you wash your hands? Okay. I guess the next video is how physical therapy went today. So if you want to hear the story of how I almost passed out in public, that was fun.
Can you get this on, Mommy?
Sure. And things are just going to be moving, 2 hands. Things are just going to be moving a tad bit slower around here because, yeah, I've only got one arm. So, thanks for bearing with me. We're still hosting parties, you know, nothing is slowing around down here. But,
now I'm done, Mommy.
this is new. This is an update.
I'm done, Mommy.
So, what day is it? It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Next day of therapy is on Thursday. So, yeah, that's all I have. Okay, bye.